Okay, welcome back to Dakota Planet Student Spotlight, episode 63. You are?
I'm Mario Quaglia.
Nice to meet you. What grade are you?
I'm a senior.
All right, so what are your favorite classes that you got?
I'm a big fan of AP Lit. My first hour with Miss Tancredi, and I have to say 6th hour AP Go with Miss Avey.
What do you do in those classes?
Not a lot just yet, but I mean it's fun. I got a lot of people I know in those classes, so.
All right. Any kinds of clubs or extracurriculars you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I'm president of senior class and president of Key Club. I'm in a couple of the honor societies and as the mascot occasionally too.
Talk more about the senior class council and all that stuff.
So I've been our class president of 2024 for 3 years now. I did it sophomore, junior, and this year. Senior class this year, right now we're talking about homecoming hallway decorations. So we've done that for a couple of years now. We're working on that. That's going to start next week.
Mm-hmm.
This year I wanted to do a lot of things, especially being our senior year.
Yes.
I know there's we did a euchre tournament last year towards the end,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought about doing those. 4 of them throughout the year, each quarter. The other thing is a new project that I came up with towards the end of last year, a senior year documentary.
Senior documentary, yeah.
And I thought it was a nice way to like catalog as much as our year as possible, because as soon as it's gone, it's gone. And like now, it's hard to believe it's already 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks through. So
this year's gonna fly by fast.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be on the stage, getting handed our diploma.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said when I finished up the speech when I was giving it to the senior class. Like it's going to be quick, and by the end,
great speech,
we're going
by
to
the
miss
way.
it.
Great speech.
Thank you. It was tough. For the first 30 seconds, I was shaking a little bit because it's hard to believe you're standing in front of like 600 or 500 kids.
Yeah. I mean, everyone knows Mario. Everyone knows the mascot of the school. So
unfortunately, yeah.
You have everyone's respect. You have everyone clapping for you.
It's just different to see 500 people looking at you and hoping you don't stutter or mess up. So.
Yeah. So you said, I remember you said something about the documentary. So could you go more in depth on that?
Yeah. So it came up a lot with my dad. My dad brought it up. He saw a lot of videos. So he graduated in the 80s, and he saw a lot of videos of kids walking around with big hefty cameras videotaping those. And he sent a couple to me, and I said, that's a it's a good idea, because you look at those and you think it's probably nostalgic for those kids or those adults now to look back and see that. And I know I struggle a lot with the idea of like growing up and getting, going through adulthood. And I know looking back at pictures, even from like when I was 5 or 6, I don't remember it, but it's sad to see that how fast it really went. And I think, by the time we do walk across the stage and get our diplomas, it's gonna be a lot faster than we all think. Yeah.
So speaking of, since we're both on our senior, what do you plan on doing for the future?
I'm really interested in law school. I'm not sure if I want to do medical law or business law, but something along those lines. I don't know what I want to do totally for an undergrad. I like a finance degree, and I'd like to do a dual major. I haven't applied to any colleges yet. We'll see about that. I'll probably put that off to the last minute. But yeah, so I'd like to go to law school, get an undergrad and all that, and hopefully have my own firm eventually.
Yeah. I mean, the future is a big decision. We can't really rush it. So we got to be careful with what we do.
Yeah.
So it's very normal, I think, to wait till the last minute, because not a lot of people know what they want to do. Like me, after this year, I'm going to go to the military. So that's my plan. But a lot of people just think that they don't know what to do yet, or they're unsure, so they look for colleges or stuff like that.
Well, it's a tough thing to do, especially when you try to plan the rest of your life after only 18 years of consciousness, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
But I think it's especially hard on us now, because this is the point that decides the rest of our lives.
Right.